Hey, what's up, you guys? Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another action figure review. And today we'll be taking a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends mini comic series, Daken. I'm very excited to open this figure up. I was really excited when it got revealed because Daken is such a very important character to me, at least. I don't know much about him, nor do I really care about the character. I don't know much about him. I know he's not much of a popular character, but the figure, or the first figure at least, is very important to me, and I'll get to that in a second. But as you can see, it's on that blister card. You got that window. You got a bio in the back if you want to read it. Pause it right now. There is also other figures from the Wave, which is really cool. Barcode if you want. He is hitting stores. I did see him at Target. So this is really exciting because I had the first one. And the first Daken that was put out by Marvel Legends was my first ever Marvel Legend figure ever. So having an update is so really cool to me. So let's get to it and open him up. And before we take a look at the figure, let's take a closer look at his accessories. Out of the package, he comes with these two hands. As you can see, he has the 3 claws. As you can see, the 1 claw's at the bottom here. I'm not the biggest fan of how these look. I mean, they're cool. They're very unique to the character, but it's just really weird. But I guess anyone who comes from Wolverine has to have the 3 claws. But if you like, you can pop these out. And then he comes with a left hand with the 2 claws popping out, which is my preferred look for Daken. I always like it when he had the 2 claws because that's what the original Marvel Legend figure had, the 2 claws, but it was bone claws instead of these metal ones. And then he has a gripping hand over here. That way he can hold the mini comic that he comes with, which is, really cool that he comes with Dark Avengers #1. But I wish he came with a second, one of these hands. So it's really weird that he comes with the uneven hands. Out of the package, he comes with this head sculpt on. It looks really nice. I really like that, sadistic smile he has. It's very, very creepy. I really do like it. And it does make a pretty cool Wolverine head sculpt. But if you want, you can pop this off. And then you can put in this, unmasked head sculpt, which looks really cool. I'm glad that they included it. It would have been cool if it came with a cowl down piece. But overall, it looks really nice. I do like how the hair came out. I like the expression. He's got that, cocky smirk to him. It looks really cool. So it's really cool that he comes with this head sculpt, because with the original one, the regular version was the masked head, and then the variant was unmasked. So it's cool that we get both here. Now let's take a closer look at Daken. We already took a look at the heads. Again, this head is really cool. I really do like this head. But overall, it is just a Vulcan body with some new parts, which is really cool. I'm pretty sure this is the Vulcan body mold. But it's really cool to see, this, Wolverine, or this version of Wolverine, or Daken at least, on a different body mold than the usual Wolverine buck. But I really do like how it looks. The paint came out nice. I like the tattoo on his arm, which looks really cool. You can see it's been painted nicely. He's got the pinless double jointed elbows. The hands have been sculpted nicely. As you can see, I like how those little, whatever these little lip things are over here, where the claws come out, look really nice. I like how he has one on the bottom here on his wrist. Again, I don't like this claw configuration, which is so weird. Not these style of claws. I just don't like the 3 claw look where the one is under the wrist. For some reason, it just looks really off. But again, that's just the character. He's got these nice boots. Again, this really looks nice. I really do like the colors on this Wolverine. I hope to see these colors on a regular brown suited Wolverine. It looks really nice. Now, let's take a closer look at Daken's articulation. Starting off with the head, it is on a ball jointed disc hinge. Can look up that much. Can look down that much. Can rotate all the way around. And you do get just a tiny little pivot. Shoulders can move up that much. They can move down. They rotate all the way around. He also has a butterfly joint. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows, and wrist that hinge and rotate. He has an ab crunch that can go forward that much, back that much. He also has a waist rotation. The legs can kick out that much. They can kick back some. They can do a good split, upper thigh cut. Double jointed knees. No boot rotation, surprisingly, but he does have ankles that move down, up, and they do have ankle pivot. Measuring out this new Daken, he comes around 6.5 inches tall. Here's Daken next to his father. We have, the X-Men 97 Wolverine. And I really do like how these two scale. And here's this new Daken next to the first Hasbro Daken, which, this is so cool to me to have a new version of this figure, of this character. I mean, again, I know Daken isn't the most popular like character out there, but I like again, I have kind of like an attachment to him because I had this first figure for so long. I believe this one came out in 2013, if I'm not mistaken. I do wish that this Daken came with some bone claw hands like this. It would have been cool. Here's this new Daken up on the rotating base. I have to say this figure's pretty cool. Again, like having a new version of like the old one is so cool. Like it's such a nostalgia like thing to me because again, the first Daken was my first ever 6-inch Marvel Legend, and how having this new one is just so cool to me. I do like it, but I do think they could have done things better. Again, with this being a mini comics figure, he doesn't come with all the accessories you would want. It'd be cool if he came with 2 gripping hands, or at least 2 hands with the 2 claws popping out. That would have been cool. At least a hand with the bone claws would have been nice as well. But I do like the accessories that we do get, like the unmasked head and the interchangeable hands. It would have also been cool if he came with a pull-down cowl, but again, it's not that big of a deal. I'm going to probably display him with the mask up anyways. But yeah, this is a really cool figure. I'm really glad that they updated it. And yes, I'm just happy to have it. I got this figure off BBTS. It is in stock right now, but you can also find him out at Target, Walmart, and GameStop, or on Amazon as well. So he is available at those places. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, because I did enjoy this figure. And I hope you guys leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.